Okay, this was before the change. Sine squared theta minus 1. I changed to 1 minus sine squared. Okay, so let's just go through it again. Tangent squared theta is sine squared over cosine squared. Now sine squared theta minus 1, that's equal to negative cosine squared theta. The reason being is because sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. Alright, so then sine squared minus 1 plus cosine squared equals 0. Well then sine squared minus 1 equals negative cosine squared. Equals negative cosine squared. A little messy, but there it is. Negative cosine squared. Okay, so carrying right along here, cosecant squared is 1 over sine squared. Sines cancel again, the cosines cancel again, but this time we're left with negative 1 over tangent squared, which is negative cotangent squared, which is going to make a difference. Alright, this thing, nothing's changed over here. Nothing has changed on this one. This still simplifies down to be 1. Secant squared times cotangent squared times sine squared is still 1. So we get negative cotangent squared plus 1. Okay. Unfortunately, negative cotangent squared plus 1, or 1 minus cotangent squared, is not an identity. Okay, 1 plus cotangent squared is. That's equal to cosecant squared. But 1 minus cotangent squared is not an identity. Not an identity. Even if we want negative cosecant squared, that would be cotangent squared minus 1. That's equal to negative cosecant squared, which is, again, not the same as 1 minus cotangent squared. So really, it's okay to just leave it as 1 minus cotangent squared. There's not really anything more beneficial that we can do to simplify it. So this is okay for a final answer on this one. So the reason that I made the change is because I wanted it just to reduce to one single trig function without this 1 in here. So when this is 1 minus sine squared up here, everything reduces down nicely, and we get 1 plus cotangent squared, which is cosecant squared. But because this cosine ended up being negative up here, that messed everything up, and this is as far as we can go.